Mont Sainte-Anne is located 30 minutes east from Quebec City. The great thing about Mont Sainte-Anne, mostly, it's the mountain itself is a great ski resort in winter and a wonderful getaway place for the summertime. But there's also the river, the St. Lawrence River, which is a magnificent river, one of the main rivers of Canada. So we're just nestled right there in the middle of this natural beauty. In winter, of course, because of the mountains, you can go skiing. This is one of Quebec's main resorts for skiing. The mountain is wonderful, you get plenty of slopes. In the summertime, it's golfing. The hotel has many facilities, among which you've got a swimming pool, indoor, outdoor swimming pool, sauna, game room, exercise room, also many convention halls. We also have one restaurant, which is the Beauregard restaurant, and we have the tea bar, which is our main bar, but also a nice, cozy bistro pub restaurant. We have 240 rooms and great view on the mountain and the ski resort. We also have a spa, which is a skincare and massage center if you want to relax and enjoy your day. Because of the surroundings of the hotel, because of the fact that we're in such a nice natural spot, it was clear to us that we needed to merge that quality of setting to the quality of life for our guests. Tracy came in when we were looking for ways to get there. She helped us get into the Feng Shui lifestyle, that feeling of, hey, let's relax, let's be happy and live.
So the first thing we did is we took a tour of the hotel together, and I pointed out some very obvious things, such as the walls were pretty bare at the time in the restaurant area and as well in the common areas. So we decided to hang some pictures, and being that Quebec has a vast amount of local artists, it was the perfect way to display their work and at the same time give a nice visual to the hotel. We wanted to grab a bit of the exterior lighting and bring it inside, but we didn't want it to be overdone. So the usage of candles as well, scented candles, it adds an extra element. You have the lighting, you have the warmth, the invitingness of the candles, and as well you have the smell. Because I always try to appeal to the five senses. You know, we want mood, and we want to use our nose, we want to smell, because if there's a nice smell wafting, people are walking by, you know, it's after skiing, let's say in the winter, they smell that nice aroma of cinnamon. It gets you going, you want to go sit there and you want to relax and you want to have a beer or you want to have a sandwich, and it really does wonders for the appetite. Also, this bar is a very good place to relax, especially at night. So a lot of people come here now and it's worked wonders with the overall ambiance. In the restaurants, obviously the restaurant is geared towards large crowds, so it can't be very, very intimate. With the usage of lighting, we've managed to create an ambiance that is warm and welcoming in a very large room, which is sometimes very difficult to do. I think we've done it really well here, and it has proven people, every time we come into this hotel, people are saying how nice and warm it is. So far there's been 2 conference rooms that have been redone. The blue room was done more from a functional perspective. We wanted to be able to have a room that would accommodate quite a few people, but we wanted to also have it where the color would not interfere with the audio visuals. So the blue color is a more formal color. At the same time, it's relaxing, but it does lend itself to keep you awake. The yellow room was done more for if you want to have a social setting as well as a meeting. We did it in a much more informal way. So the tables are round, people can gather together, there's a fireplace, the tones are much calmer. The yellow is more for relaxation. The front lobby was already quite well. The fish tank was in the right spot with everything in it. There's just a question of getting the fish changed, which we did. The spa is right next door, so it adds itself very nicely to the spa. There's a nice double fireplace, which is very, very inviting. And, you know, again, this is a ski resort in the winter, which is quite a bit of time in Quebec, so we couldn't make it too zen-ish in the sense that we couldn't put a lot of natural fabrics because the salt on the boots and everything just wears everything away. So what we tried to do is keep it country cabin-ish. The fireplaces, of course, are there because it's cold in Quebec and you want to have somewhere to warm up after you go skiing. But in the summer, it is still an exciting element. Everybody's attracted to sit by the fireplace. They love to read by the fireplace. They love to gather and talk in small groups. So it was a very good area to kind of be set aside from the bar area or, you know, the pool table area or the smoking area. The greatest challenge with this building is the fact that it's made out of cement. Cement is very cold. This is why lighting was so important in this building, because we wanted to create a sense of coziness in an environment that is essentially quite cold. Cement, there's not much you can do with it. It stays cold. Even if you paint it, you know it's cement, it's cold. So this is where we had to try and tone down the cement and add some elements of color that were not too obtrusive, but that would blend well with the exterior so that there's more focus on the exterior, and as well create soft lighting here to lessen the effect of the harshness of the cement that is everywhere. One of the things that I try to create when using Feng Shui is a natural environment. Now, when I say natural, it also has to depend on the setting. So we wanted to leave the lobby in its natural state, but make it more appealing. So this is where we used elements of lighting, elements of greenery such as plants. So what we did is we took the outdoors and we brought it indoors. The director of the hotel, Michel Couture, and I wanted to achieve a sense of peace and tranquility in here, basically to make it a home away from home. So this was our main focus, and I think we've achieved that here. Everybody that comes here feels very, very welcomed and very warm, and they're always telling us, you know, oh, this is great, I feel so at home.